Ever heard of a flask tie? Okay, what about a smart carpet? Hello guys, welcome to the Techverse, where we show you inventions you didn't know existed and many more. There are a wide variety of brilliant inventions, from the seeming butter crayon to the game-changing recycled paper pencil maker. But many of these inventions never make it to the market. Others do, but they go unnoticed. Like these inventions you're probably never heard of. All inventions are not created equal. Some are instant successes, while others, like these inventions you probably never heard of, simply pass us by. So make sure to watch till the end to see all of these inventions you've never heard of before. Before we continue, kindly subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any other content. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 10. The Butter Crayon. At the best of times, spreading butter on bread can be a chore. This is especially true if you just took it out of the fridge. One inventor looked to the humble glue stick for inspiration to alleviate this very serious first world problem. Their solution was to use butter instead of glue. Mr. Chouinard created the Butter Crayon, and he's worked at Microsoft and HP Consulting on development and design. So you know that he knows what he's doing. Mr. Chouinard was struggling to make breakfast for his family when he came up with the idea. They also mentioned that the Butter Crayon is made of FDA food-safe high-temperature silicone, which won't melt when it comes into contact with a hot pan, and that it holds the butter in place so that it doesn't slide back mid-spread. It does not reuse old glue stick tubes, but rather borrows the applicator technology. You'll never have to worry about problematic butter spreading again. Number 9. Smart Carpet. Textiles are now providing intelligent solutions with cutting-edge technologies. Sensors and LEDs in clothing are changing the way we define clothing. This has resulted in innovations in the field of home textiles and furnishings as well. Carpets or rugs were traditionally used to cover the floor or to decorate the interiors of a room. But today, smart carpets can monitor a person's activity and even send signals to computers. It could, however, have significant security and welfare implications. It could, for example, be used to generate alerts when an elderly occupant falls. A carpet like this could be an invaluable part of home security because it would indicate that an intruder is present. Carpets, whether used in commercial or residential settings, are the most prone to stains and dirt. A premium carpet company in South Africa has created a carpet that's not only stain resistant but also antimicrobial and hypoallergenic. They make the carpet with special fibers that have been treated with polypropylene. These carpets are made from injecting pigments into molten nylon polymers, which help protect the rugs from color fastness, fading from excessive light, and staining. Number 8. Mind Control Military Helmets. The concept of a military mind control helmet is somewhat concerning, but it is also extremely intriguing. DARPA is investigating the incorporation of transcranial ultrasonic mind control devices into soldiers' helmets. A professor at Arizona State University is working hard under a grant to develop a helmet that will change the future of warfare. With their research, they believe that by manipulating the soldiers' brains with transcranial pulsed ultrasound technology, they'll be able to create an essentially superhuman soldier. This is a non-invasive technology in which soldiers will be able to flick a switch on their helmet and allow for a variety of functions such as increasing alertness, relieving stress, reducing the effects of traumatic brain injury, getting adequate sleep, and even reducing the effects of pain. Number 7. Flask Tie. The flask tie is a neck piece with a hidden bladder tucked into the wider front blade. The tie ends are called blades, and a drinking spout is hidden inside the skinny back blade. It holds about 6 ounces of liquid, which is probably enough to get a good buzz going while filling out those TPS reports. If you go for the stronger stuff because sneaking sips of whiskey from a standard flask was a little too old school for the modern alcoholic. If you've ever wanted to sneak some alcohol into the office but didn't want to risk getting caught, this could be the perfect solution. It's an incredibly inventive solution to a problem that no one probably needed to solve, combining office attire with drinking apparatus. The Flask Tie exactly does what it says on the tin. On the outside, it appears to be a perfectly innocuous tie, but its insides are far from innocuous. When fully loaded with booze, it may not behave as a tie should, so keep it hidden until needed. Number 6. Perpetual Printer. Do you find yourself cursing every time you need to replace your printer's ink or toner? Tired of having to replace printer heads and large amounts of paper regularly? Then it appears that you require a perpetual printer. Companies like Xerox have been working on this concept since the 1970s. They were able to develop a printer that uses a special paper known as Gyricon. Gyricon is a plastic sheet with millions of small oil-filled cavities. Each oil-filled cavity houses a small, two-color bead that can rotate freely. When a small voltage is applied, the bead rotates to show the viewer its colored side, resulting in a single pixel or dot of text or an image. The best part is that the paper can be fed back into the machine to be erased and reused. Sanwa Newtek, a Japanese company, has also developed a similar system. Instead of beads, they use leuco dyes that change color with temperature in their pre-heat rewritable printer. Number 5. Biome Concept Car. Mercedes-Benz has developed a method for growing cars rather than assembling them. Their Biome Concept Car, which debuted at the 2010 Los Angeles Auto Show, could be a glimpse of the future. But don't get too excited because this is one of their future visions. You won't be able to find this at your local dealership anytime soon. The Mercedes-Benz Biome grows from seeds sown in a nursery in a completely organic environment. The car emits pure oxygen while on the road and at the end of its life. It can be composted or used as a building material. The shell and interior of the car are made of a material known as biofiber. This is very light and extremely strong for the vehicle, weighing in at an impressive 397 kilograms. 2 seeds are used to grow the car. The interior is formed by one and the exterior is formed by the other. Even the wheels are grown in the nursery from seeds. We don't know what will conjure up images of Jace and the wheeled warriors if this doesn't. Number 4. Pest hunting robot. Household robots are becoming more common, but can you imagine one that hunted and destroyed pests? They would not only hunt and destroy them, but also use their remains as fuel source. This may sound like something out of a nightmare, but 2 British inventors have been working on the concept for some time. These carnivorous domestic entertainment robots could potentially stalk down and devour mice and insects in your home. We might say that their decision to include entertainment in the name is a little concerning, but who are we to pass judgment? They currently have less sinister stationary concepts. They range from table-mounted mouse traps to light shades that attract their prey. Once trapped, the animals are chemically dismantled and their remains are fed to a microbial fuel cell which powers the trap. As long as this type of technology is available in the pest control industry, none of us should be concerned. We can only speculate on more nefarious applications in the future. Number 3. Bug hunting gun. When fly swatters and rolls of newspaper fail, some people may consider calling in the big guns. While a real-life shotgun might be overkill, a smaller salt ammo shotgun might suffice. That's exactly what this tiny bug-killing gun was made for. This anti-insect firearm, dubbed Bug Assault, will make annoying flies a thing of the past, both literally and metaphorically. We also like how the product name is a play on words. It's essentially a toy gun that shoots salt grain ammo to kill the fly on the fly. It also makes certain that no pets or people are in the line of fire. This has the potential to turn a vexing situation into a potentially dangerous one. The weapon has an insect killing range of approximately 3 feet or slightly more than 90 centimeters. Your prey will also remain intact for easy and mess-free cleanups. Ammo is made from common table salt and does not require batteries. This anti-pest device is non-toxic and, dare we say, entertaining to use. It is the ideal solution for problem insects on windows, ceilings, and in difficult-to-reach corners. Number 2. Rodent-based pet cage shredder. The best inventions are those that solve 2 or more problems at the same time. This invention, which you've probably never heard of, is a prime example. The ingenious invention combines the need to shred old documents with the need to provide fresh bedding for your pet rodent. It saves you money on commercially purchased rodent bedding while also assisting you in doing your part to recycle. Did we also mention that the entire thing is powered by hamsters? We might say win-win. Don't get too excited about destroying your old sensitive documentation. You don't want to overcrowd the cage and make no room for your pets. Number 1. Recycled paper pencil maker. Here's a more genuine invention you're most likely never heard of. The device known as the PNP Waste Paper Processor was a finalist in the 2010 Lighton Awards for New Inventions. It works by inserting old waste paper into the feed slot. This is drawn in, rolled, and compressed, and a stick of pencil lead, graphite, is sandwiched in the center with a small amount of glue to hold it all together. When a cycle is finished, a brand new recycled paper pencil is ejected from the side. It is unclear how many pieces of paper are required per pencil, but this would undoubtedly have a significant amount of money in office supplies over its lifetime. It's pretty cool and it's good for the environment. There are more inventions out there you didn't know existed, but we'll have to stick to these 10 for now. If you want to know more about inventions you've never heard of before, then subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you can watch our other videos like this, and you'll also let us know if you want something in the comments section below. Thanks for watching with us until the end, and until next time, take care.